Guys, and welcome back. So right now we're going to be playing on the facility level. So right now I have invincibility and the magnum gun cheats active. I'm not going for any speed run or anything like that. I'm just going to show you guys a bunch of things. So I don't know how to do it on Xbox, but on N64 there was a way to, once you drop down, there was a way to get back up here again. I cannot remember how to do it. It's been 25 years since I played this game. But one thing I did learn is, if you're playing on the Xbox, try not to fall on the toilet itself, because I have done it twice now and gotten stuck where I have to quit the game, or restart the level, I should say. So if you're going to drop down, try to go forward as you're falling down. Otherwise, you could get stuck in the toilet. So. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to, oh, okay, he's going to give away my position. And there should still be that guy in here. There we go. So, yeah, there's a way to get back, like from here, there's a way to get back up there, but I don't know how to do it on the Xbox, and I forgot which buttons it was on the N64. So, I can't even figure it out on the Xbox. One thing I did learn, though, if you're doing a speed run, the world record speed run, the guy came out of this door. Is that cool? Yep, I got him. Alright. So the guy comes out of this door up here, and he shoots that door when it's closed, and that gets the guys inside there to open the door. So he never actually needs the key card. So like he'll just shoot the door and run down, and as they're coming out, he shoots them, and then I don't have the key, so he just goes in there and hits the computer. But the one thing I did find out is the world record speed run for this level is actually not doable in the US, because I think the speed record is in Japan or something like that. And on 00 Agent, when you need when you're trying to do a speed run for the cheat unlock, you have to do it on 00 Agent on this level. And in Japan, or I want to say it's everywhere but the US, maybe there's a few other countries too, but there is a body armor sitting here in 00 Agent on countries outside of the US. On the US, there is not a body armor there. So you literally cannot do what the guy did on the speed run, like the world record speed run, because he got hit a lot of times that would have killed him. So if you're gonna try that, you can't. Like I said, you cannot do it the way that the world record holder did. Alright, so let me make sure I got everybody first. Sometimes there's just a guy just walking down this hallway, doesn't know what's going on, doesn't hear the gunfire or nothing. Alright, looks like he's gone. Reopen. Okay, so more bad guys? No, it's just right. So okay, so if you're playing multiplayer on Goldeneye, I mentioned in my earlier videos about the Game Shark. And if you had the original N64 version of this game, if you have the original N64 version of this game, you can get a Game Shark, and the Game Shark has a cheat code on it called Door Walk, which means that any locked doors, anything like that, you can just get through just by walking through them. So, okay, I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter. But, so, it makes it actually better for multiplayer, because in multiplayer on this level, those doors right there are the farthest you can go. I can't remember if it's this one or the one past it. But it's either that door or this door right here. That is the last one that you can go to. So with door walk, you can actually still walk through those doors and go to the rest of the level, which is actually pretty cool. I believe these doors are, if I remember correctly, you can get in here. Actually, yes, you can get in here because the tanks are gone. So you can still get up the stairs and everything. I'm just telling scientists, it doesn't matter. So both of these rooms are open for multiplayer. I don't know what they're going to do with the Switch, because the Switch apparently has online multiplayer and Xbox did not get it. I don't know why, but we didn't get it. My aiming is way off on that one. So the cool thing is about the door walk cheat is you can go anywhere in this level just like you can single player. The only problem is once you get past this door, you can hide anywhere you want to in here, but there is no weapons, no ammo, no body armor. So if you're gonna hide out here, it makes it more fun, especially if you have the cheat for no radar activated. Then you can hide pretty much anywhere. I mean, you can just do this, and nobody's gonna know where you are. So, and of course, if you're watching, if you're watching somebody else on your screen, especially if it's at your, at your house, you're gonna know where they are when they're coming towards you. So, it gives you an advantage. And then also, with door walk, if you are odd job, you can hide in crates by crouching. Like literally, no part of you sticks out. So what you can do is you can actually hide. Oh, I have a thing about this too. You can hide in any crate that you want. So this guy right here, if you're doing a speed run, if he's in this room, you cannot do the speed run or like the cheat, because you have to do this in 2 minutes and 5 seconds to unlock. I think it's invincibility. I could be wrong on that. I can't remember. But that scientist that gives you that key card cannot be in here. He spawns in one of 7 or 8 locations, and if he's not in one of like 5, you cannot do you cannot get the cheat unlocked. So you won't be able to do it fast enough. So that one room right there is the one that you will not be able to get. Supposedly he spawns somewhere in this room. I'm not sure about that. I have never seen him in here. I've only ever seen him in that room that I was just in, that I got the key card from him. And then, so if you're doing the cheat, like I said, I call it a speed run. It's not really a speed run, but I mean it is. You have to do it 2 minutes and 5 seconds to get the cheat unlocked. So if he is in this room here, which there will be 3 scientists if he's there. I don't know where this guy's going. He is sometimes in that room, and he is sometimes in this room. So if he's in this one, or this one, you can do the speed run still. And also sometimes he's right here. So if he's in any of these 4 locations, you can still do the speed run. And then you have the like I said, you'll have 5 scientists in here, so you'll be able to spot him like right off the bat. So there's 4 locations right there, and then the 5th one is right here in this room. There's a possibility he's there. So if he's not in any of those rooms, you might as well just hit start and start over. It is completely random where he is, and it's very frustrating. It took me 2 hours. Especially since I had just kind of restarted playing this game and I was, not really doing the controls yet. It took me 2 hours to actually unlock the cheat. I got 1 minute and 7, I think it was. So, yeah, it was like an hour one day and another hour another day, and I finally got it. So, and then you got the key card for this. Oh, door decoder. Okay. And there's always 2 guys in this room. Off to the left. And then there's also 2 guys in the room across over there. So, and then Trevelyan's probably gonna see me, so you can come over here. But yeah, if you are playing multiplayer with Doorwalk, you can go into this room. Up here, you can go wherever you want. And the only thing is the finishing door, like that door right there, you cannot go through. I don't think. I think you can. I think there's the other room in there that, like, when you start off in Runway, there's that one room there. I think you can go in there, but that's it. There's just that room right there. And then you can also hide in there, if you wanted to. These tanks are also gone, so you can't hide behind them. And I want to see what happens if I shoot 3. Oh, got both. Oh, I missed that one completely. And we're gonna shoot one at him. Put one right underneath him. There we go. And then bye-bye. Gun. That's it. So this was the room. If you look at my last stream, I was talking about 16. Actually, 2 streams ago, I was talking about that in the facility level there was 8 people that come in, and there are what, 7 right here? No, 6. There's 6 right here. They might actually be different because I hit the tanks. Oh wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I hit the tanks with my mines, so there's no more. Unless they're in here still. Nope, it's locked. Not dead? Okay, cool. So, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Really appreciate you watching, and I'll be streaming some 007 here and there, and also I got Hogwarts Legacy, if you're interested in that. Honestly, I am not a Harry Potter fan, and it is like an awesome game, in my opinion. So, I don't hate Harry Potter movies or anything like that. I'm not a fan. Like, meaning, like, for instance, like The Matrix. I could watch The Matrix almost anytime I don't get bored of it. And I also get, sometimes urges to actually, like, oh, I feel like watching The Matrix, With Harry Potter, I don't get that, and I've only also seen 1 through 6 so far. I have not seen 7 or part 1 or 2. So I actually just started watching them about a year ago, and I just never got to 7. So, but anyway, if you are looking at getting that game, it is out for the new consoles and PC. PS4 and Xbox One, it comes out, I believe, April 4th right now, as of today. Today is February 23rd. I believe it's April 4th is when that comes out for the last gen, and then it comes out on Switch in June or July, last I knew. So, hopefully all they do is dumb down the graphics, because honestly the graphics are pretty good. I was very impressed with it. So I'm hoping that they just dumb down the graphics and they don't change the game to fit on the older consoles, because they used to do that with some games. For instance, like PS2 to PS3, since it was a big jump in graphics, there was a lot of games that were totally different. Spider-Man 3 was totally different. Iron Man was totally different. So the cool thing about Iron Man, though, was that if you ever play those games, they had Iron Man on PS2 and PS3, and the levels almost alternate. So, like, for instance, PS2, you are in the caves when he first develops the Mark I suit. You actually play in the cave, and then the first level on the PS3 version is when you're already out of the cave, and you're running through the desert and blowing up all your bombs and stuff. And then you get you hit your, you hit your button and get launched up in the air and fall. And then the next level on the PS2 is alternating after that, so they go back and forth up until a certain point. So it's actually, it's kind of a pain if you want to play PS2 for a level and then play PS3 for a level and then back to PS2 for a level. It is kind of a pain that way, but you do get more of a story out of it. And the graphics on the PS3 were way better, but they both were not bad games. So I don't think I ever beat the PS2 one. But Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 is totally different. It is a completely different game than Spider-Man 3 on the PS3. So I beat the PS2 one. I have not beat the PS3 one, even though I still have it. But the PS2 one is literally like Spider-Man 2 that was on the PS2. It's literally like that game, but you get the black suit at some point, and then also the the bad guys and stuff are different, of course. But the game, like the city is the same, the way that he swings is almost the same, the graphics are the same, so it's literally like an extension of Spider-Man 2, whereas the PS3 version was completely different. So, but they did that with a lot of games on PS2 and PS3, and then going from PS3 to PS4, I only noticed a few. One off the top of my head was Battlefield 4, was different. Not by a whole lot, but it was different. There were certain levels that, like on the PS4, you could go around stuff because they had a lot more information in the level, so you could go around into different rooms of, like, for instance, a school. You would go a different direction. It would still be the same level, and it looked the same, except for the way that you go through on PS3 would be blocked off, and you go a different direction on PS4. And there was a few other things that were just slightly different. So, but anyway, if you like this video, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much also, and I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you would like, and I really appreciate you guys watching.